What is going on, fellas, and welcome back to episode 100. This is the 100th episode of the Director of Football Non-Lethal Legend series. We're already done our time with River Plate, but like I said, we've decided to continue to the end of the season because I want to try and win the league again. And we have the Sud-America Cup thing in the second part of this episode, but we're going to play Boca today. Beating them would definitely put us in the driver's seat to take the league, because we are currently 3 games behind. We've played 3 games less than Boca, 5 points behind them. So if we win today, we're still going to have the 3 games in hand, but we're only going to be 2 points behind. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. So we are about to jump in. As you can see, we've a very good record against Boca. We've won 5, lost 2, and we've only had 1 draw. Drawing wouldn't be the biggest deal. I would prefer to win and knock them off their good run. Their manager has come out and said he doesn't want his team to get nervous. So I think we're in with we have a good chance. It's the team we are playing today, is it? I did make one change just before we started. Mendes was going to play, but he's 77% condition, so I took him out. But we have Ledesma in goal with Carvalho and Varane as our wing-backs. Helton and Soto continued their partnership in the centre-back positions. Gonzalez, because he's been in good form, with Bazan alongside him, because he's been in good form. Alanis, who has been exceptional, 17 goals this season, with Versace on the other side, the number 11 with 11 goals. If only Ruiz Diaz could, continue that trend and get 99 goals. But he is in behind Avila. So we are I don't think there's not been any transfers since you were here last. We didn't actually look at the results of the other games that you missed. So I'll show you those before we start the game. We beat Argentinos Juniors 4-0. Alanes with a hat-trick. Newell's Old Boys 5-3. Gonzalez 4 goals. It was quite the game. Benitez came on and scored as well. And then against Colón, we beat them 2-0. Very poor game, but we still won, which is the most important thing for everybody. So we are going into this game, and we are going to... we owe them after what happened last time. Guessing we lost? I don't remember the last time we played them. I'm going to assertively say to Avila that there is no pressure on him, because recently I've been saying, I expect performance, or I have faith in you, blah, blah, blah. For a while, I was saying to him, Torres puts the ball into the back of his own net. With Avila, I have been saying, I did for a while say, no pressure, go play your own game, do your own thing, you're a good striker, I fully believe in you, blah, blah, blah. And he played really well then. But I think that was around the time he started scoring his goals again. Because anybody who was here at the start of this season will remember Avila, after playing at the Olympics, came back, picked up an injury, wasn't the same player. He started scoring hat-tricks fairly rapidly. Bazan, their keeper, is very lucky. He really did pick up when I started saying there was no pressure on him, so I'm kind of hoping that it goes back to that. But Bazan, out to Versace, back to Bazan, puts it in, but Avila can't get there, and the highlight fades away. We are going to demand more. Boca are focused. We're not really doing anything. The lads don't really care. Interesting. Or Masvidal sitting on the bench again today. He's been very unlucky this year, because I did expect him to be the number 1 starting right winger. Not really happened. Alanes has been in exceptional form. Speaking of, here's Alanes. Gets tackled, loses the ball. Now we're being attacked, but Ledesma manages to get a hand to it. Ledesma's... he's really good, but when he makes mistakes, they are big mistakes. But we have Varane, Avila, tries to pass the ball forward, but pings it back to himself. Alanes kicks the ball at one of the Boca players' face. We get a corner. Ball's whipped in. Nobody is there, but Bazan picks it up. Tackled right in front. The guy who scored the own goal, hacking players down. Yeah, that's how you know he's doing well. Hacking players. Their Boca's best striker seems to be out injured, is he? Yeah. Barbosa is out with a knock. That is fantastic. Because he is definitely the one that could cause issues, but I don't think he's really ever done that. Yeah, I am far from pleased with what I saw. I have faith. I'm going to say I have faith in Avila. Benitez, perfectly adequate striker to bring on. He does have a tendency to score some important goals, which is always nice when you have a striker on the bench who can come on and is fairly consistent with his goals. Unfortunately, Gonzalez not having a great game today. After me hyping him up, to be fair, he did score 4 goals in a game. So I'm kind of hoping that we get a penalty so he can score 1. Helton, that was so unlucky. Ledesma, quite delayed with his dive, but still, ball gets cleared. Yeah, I think Gonzalez might have to come off. And I don't know, do I want to bring on Cordoba or do I want to bring... Do I want to bring on Cordoba or do I bring on Luna? I think we bring on Luna for now. And I'm going to take off Avila for Benitez. We'll see if Benitez can do what Avila hasn't been able to do and bosh one into the back of the net. Was that Helton that's on a 7.3, was it? Baca cleared the ball, but Carvalho picks it up. Recently signed a new contract, Carvalho. Bazan, Ruiz Diaz. Around the corner, and Alanes 18 for the season. The man's playing as a winger. I don't think I've had a winger score. Well, I don't think I've had a winger playing as a winger score 18 goals. 18 goals. And still have plenty of games left. Like at Arsenal, we had Sinan Sayan, who boshed in 30? Or was it 31 or something? He scored a butt ton of goals. But he was playing as an inside forward for a good lot of that. So it's not really the same. And yeah, Hilton's having an absolute magical game. Ruiz Diaz not having a great game. We don't really have anyone we can bring on for him. Slight oversight on my part, it would seem. But I think we take off... I would just take off Carvalho. He's not quite the tiredest on the team, but he's tired enough that I think he deserves a break. Bazan, he's playing too well not to leave on. Oh, Fabrizi just absolutely hammers the ball off the crossbar. They've hit the woodwork twice now. Yeah, we're going to give the lads a cheeky bit of praise right at the end. Well done, lads. We beat Boca. It's down to 2 points. Still have our 3 games in hand. Dabby Dossi. I think it's fair to say that Aldeviso de la Plata are relegated at this stage. There's 13 points, so we've 24 games won in a row now. Whoo! And a new Primera Division record of 18 wins in a row. Nice victory, well done. Well done, boys. I'm going to say to Gonzalez that I wasn't happy with that. Weren't at your best, deserved to come off. To be fair, the dude has been banging goals in, so I can't really complain. But if he's not going to play well, I am going to... Did they have more shots than us? They did. Oh, you may be the best manager in Argentinian history, but you suck. Varane is now one appearance away from us owing Racing some money. He's been decent. We've qualified for the Copa Libertadores, which is delightful. Helton played fantastic. Your defensive work, top notch. Well done, lad. And the Argentinian manager, to be fair, the two biggest teams in Argentina playing each other. Of course he's going to come to that game. He'd be a big stupid head not to. Yeah, we're going to jump ahead now. Oh, we did get our Copa Argentina draw as well. Playing Sarmiento, who are like a lower Primera B national team. So, the next game is against Atletico Mineiro, who we beat 5-1 in the last game. Oh, we did lose. Boca was the last time we lost. And we lost to Teleres before that. Other than that, we've had 3 draws. 4 draws. No. 5 draws in competitive matches. And 2 defeats. All season. And including friendlies, we've not lost a friendly either. It's pretty good. We've only lost 2 league games all season, and we are, like I said, 3 games in hand, 2 points behind Boca. We're on for a good one. So I'll see you guys in just a second for the Atletico Mineiro game, where I want to say we're after winning it. Like 5-1 up from the first leg. They're not going to come back. I did say that Valencia were going to be the team we played in the FIFA Club World Cup final, but I'm not worried. Alright, fellas, we are back now for the game against Atletico Mineiro. Like I said, 5-1 up from the first leg. Should be relatively simple. We have made a couple of changes for this game. Do we want to put Mendes back in the team? No, Varane played well. Miola is coming in for this game. Cordoba instead of Gonzalez because of his poor game that he had in the last one. Miola is coming in just because I want to give him a game since he's back fit for the first time in a while. Like I said, Cordoba at the box midfielder. Lianga comes in for Ruiz Diaz, and I'm going to put Benitez up front because Avila has been a little bit hit and miss recently. So I'm just going to give someone else an opportunity up front. Lieva did absolutely hound our right backs in the last game. Unfortunately, he didn't really do a whole lot. So I'm hoping that we can just, go out. Even if we just draw, I'd be happy with. Not going to take this game for granted. I am, however, going to just fiddle this. I was going to say we fiddle some of these players, but that's not really a smart thing to say. Although, to be fair, I think most of them are probably of legal age anyway. We're not like IntoRowZ here where we're trying to hoard all the good youth players like he does in his stream save with Schalke. Which, if I haven't already, or if I haven't already, I already have. I'm subscribed to him on Twitch. You should pop over to his stream, linked in the description down below. It's twitch.tv/IntoRowZ. While you're doing that, you might as well follow me there. I do have a tendency to stream sometimes. I did have a schedule, but it doesn't always work like that. Lianga puts it over. But you should definitely go check him out. His Schalke stream save that he's doing at the moment, very interesting. Won the Champions League in their first season, which was a bit nutty. He has signed some very good players though, and he's playing a very different tactic to mine. So it is a case of, you look at it and you go, oh, these two guys know each other in real life, but they play very different styles of football. Mine is free flowing, attacking. His is very I wouldn't say cautious. It's kind of more of a balanced, we don't want to concede a bunch of goals kind of play. He's also far more likely to... Lieva. Cheeky little free kick there. But his tactics, very much a more considered defensive. He's more considered about defending. I'm more of a balls to the wall, outscore your opponent kind of manager. Always been like that, and I'll always continue to be like that. I am never going to change. Never change for anybody. Because if they want you to change, then they don't like you. They like the idea of you. Life lesson. I'm going to assume that Ravanelli and... was it Lianga? Yeah, Lianga and Ravanelli, I'm assuming, had some sort of clash, because Lianga's picked up bruised shin, but Ravanelli had to go off. Benitez, that's gone too far. Oh, Versace brings it back, and Benitez. Had Avila been there, would he have scored it? Almost definitely. Avilia's finishing. Oh, I actually might show you Avila, his progression since he was 17 to current day. Some of the numbers have skyrocketed. You only get to see it. Only the most it'll say on the side of it is 2, but some of his stats have jumped by like 4 or 5. It's ridiculous. He has progressed so very well as a footballer. It's going to give everyone a cheeky little bit of faith, but I'm going to say it assertively. Bit of faith. I've faith in you, but don't fuck around. It's basically what we're saying to the lads, I believe that you're capable footballers, but go out and do what you're supposed to do and don't piss arse about. Took off a wonder kid for a wonder kid. Oh, when I move to North America, I'm going to be so sad to leave these players. Not all of them. Some of them. Some of them I'm going to be glad to leave. But I don't think there's anyone in the first team I'm really like... Obviously, because I wouldn't play him. If I didn't like a player, I'm not going to play him. It's a bit of a stupid thing for me to say. I'm going to tell the lads to show some passion, even though this game means absolutely nothing. Oh! The guy who came on, let's put the ball in the back. I love how they're running back. You're down by 3 goals, lads. Alright? Calm down. My players are all like, oh boss, please. Please, leave us have a rest. We're so tired. No. Continue. Run. Helton having a terrible game after his very good run in the last game. We're going to make all our substitutions in the 66th minute. 66th minute. 66th minute. We have made all of our substitutions. I do not want to lose this game. I will take a draw, but I don't want to lose. Okay, 2 yellow carded players, both going in on 1 player. Versace, lovely little pass out to Carvalho. Big ping across. Nobody gets to it. Gonzalez, Cordoba, Ruiz Diaz. Wait. I brought on Gonzalez instead of Luna. Shader. Okay. Well, that sucks. But we will be fine. Versace brings in the corner. Oh, I thought it was a penalty. God damn it. More direct approach. No. We do not play with direct approach. Push forward. We don't want to lose. God damn it. We're going to lose our first game in 25. In the second leg of a cup, that means nothing. We're going to lose, and I'm going to be angry. I might as well have played the under-19s. But I couldn't, because you have to register players for this, which is slightly annoying, seeing as we're at home. Miola. Oh, okay. I was like, why did Miola just drop the ball? We've won the Copa Sudamerica. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Well done, lads. Enjoy your success. You were all pretty shit, but it's fine. You know, who needs to win 25 games in a row? Or go 25 games unbeaten, you know, whatever. Yeah, the fact we won 5-1 made life that much easier. 513,000 for winning the Recopa Sudamerica this season. We have only gone and won for the first time in 14 years. Wow. 14 years without winning. I'm assuming that's not made any change yet. Still 4.5 star. We're still a pretty freaking good one adaptability. We've absolutely kicked ass in England and destroyed Argentina. Still only have one adaptability. 4 working with youngsters. Okay. Fair enough. So now I think we're probably just going to jump ahead to the end of the season, and then we will quit the job once we've won the league. If it becomes apparent that we're not going to win the league, I'll just quit, and we will try and find a job in the US or Mexico or Canada, depending on when that happens, because they don't arrive until 10th of June and the 20th of June. But we do have the MLS at the moment loaded. No jobs available though. It's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, we have 2 new scouts coming in. Sebastian Arnson and Jorgen Kost. And we've Patricio Merlo off to Vancouver Whitecaps, and Moya left for LAFC. I did say actually I was going to show you Avila. Where have I put him? There he is. So numbers here have increased, but if we go to 17, okay, no, now it's saying 4. Okay, it didn't say 4 before, it said 2, but he started at 11, now up to 16. His balance was at 3, now it's at 9. Stamina has gone from 7 to 12.4. This guy is an absolute beast. Like, look at his vision. He started out as being blind, and now he's partially blind. Like, this guy is amazing. This is why you play young players, because he's just 18. What, 4 months away? 5 months, less than 5 months away from being 19, and this is the kind of player he is. This is what he's become. He has been training as a complete forward the entire time since I've been in charge. But like, look at this: 34 and 23, 5 assists, 5 player to match, 7.37, 23 and 14, 1 assist, 2 players to match, 7.3 so far. And we're not even finished the league season yet. We still have, there's 38, so we still have like 9 games left in the league. He could bank some more. Oh, he could. You know, 9 goals behind last season. 11 less games played, so he's not going to play more games than he did last season. But he sure as hell could still score more. Like, he missed so much of the season, and he's only 5 behind Farias for Colón. Yeah, like I said, we're going to jump to the end of the season. I'm going to just play the Copa Libertadores games offline. I'm not gonna bother with it because we're not going to be playing in it next season. I'm obviously going to try and get the team qualified for the Copa Libertadores, but I might come back for the last 2 league games of the season, just so we can see us lift the trophy. If it happens in between, then we'll just start looking for jobs in America. North America, not just America. But this was a bad idea, signing this contract. Made it so that I couldn't just get up and walk out of the club. We've only been beaten 13 times. Oh, nice. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends. Follow IntoRowZ on Twitch. Follow my Twitch. Subscribe. I already said that, but subscribe here. Don't necessarily have to do it on Twitch. It's, £5. That could go off to something more important, like food or whatever. Or you could go to the strip club and make it rain with $5. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Like I said, if you have enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you don't like the video, dislike, unsubscribe. Leave a comment down below telling me why you didn't like it. Was it something I did? Is there something the series you don't like? Is it just because I'm a big stupid head? Whatever. Let me know. Just, I would appreciate knowing why you're not enjoying the videos, or if there's something that I can change. And as I said in the start of the video, I will never change, because it just means you didn't like me in the first place. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!